ICMR has done two sero surveys. The first sero survey done in May 2020 demonstrated that the nationwide seroprevalence of novel coronavirus infection was only 0.73%. A second sero survey was conducted recently by the ICMR. It was conducted with identical parameters as the first survey in 70 districts across 21 states using the same sample size. Even the second sero survey indications are that we are far from having achieved any kind of herd immunity. The results of this second survey shall be released in the public domain soon. Both sero survey numbers are far below the levels of herd immunity, which is generally said to be achieved only when 60 to 70% of the population has sero-converted. Therefore, we can derive the conclusion that a significant proportion of the population in India is still susceptible to infection. Please note this point and also explain to others around you, because people don't seem to have understood the implications of the results of the sero survey. The surveys are clear that a large population is still susceptible to this infection. Therefore, there is no ground for complacency. If community-based interventions for containment of infection, such as the use of masks, hand hygiene and social distancing interventions, are not implemented effectively, then we may witness very high infection transmission rates, in turn leading to huge morbidity and mortality in the absence of a vaccine. Additionally, healthcare facilities will also be overburdened due to sudden upsurge in the number of cases. Therefore, community-based interventions for prevention and control of COVID-19 are the only available options now, and any kind of complacency will lead to very serious outcomes. Along with the government, it is the moral responsibility of all partners and stakeholders to disseminate information through electronic, print and social media regarding effective implementation of community-based interventions for prevention and control of COVID-19.